Thomas.
I'm Gary, and we're in a band called Royalty. We're here in Chicago, outside of Lincoln Hall, on tour with SafetySuit, and we're about to give you a tour of our swell van. So let's come on. Welcome to this is called the Stay Awake section. So anyone that's sitting in this section can't fall asleep. Actually, we are the drivers normally. Right now we're trying over 4 people. We tend to take the driving shifts. You pretty much run a tank. That could be anywhere from, if we have a trailer, it's 4 hours. If
just to keep choices out of it, you try to do that as much as possible.
Yes, and
but we don't do it all the time.
No, and we don't always have the best co-pilot. Sometimes people fall asleep, but yeah, this is where we experiment with ways to stay awake. A lot of comedy, a lot of NPR. Music. Now, I can't. Sometimes I'd rather do silence. Actually, I think I could stay awake all night if I'm in silence. But if I listen to music, I'll fall asleep. This is it.
If I'm choosing podcasts, it's usually like very interview based, like a WTF or Nerdist, like stuff like that keep you going. Listen to someone else have a conversation because you've already talked about everything, with your co-pilot. That helps a lot.
Yeah, I usually just listen. Honestly, I just let him choose most of the time. Whatever he has is pretty interesting. And kind of, for me, honestly, if I'm just sitting up here, usually I just won't put anything on until somebody else wants to. So I honestly, for some reason, it's just silent. I just think, and I can I'm always thinking about something more like music based, like myself. I'm trying to work out a song in my head, and that just keeps me more interested. Actually, one thing that's interesting is that as of late, our drummer Josh has been the full-time co-pilot because he is studying for the Nashville bar exam. So this is all of his school books right here, and so he just stays awake all day and co-pilots with everybody, and we just put on our headphones and ignore him.
Yeah, I've been liking the headphone thing.
It's kind of nice, yeah. It works. So it gives us a full-time co-pilot.
It's so quiet in here though. It's insane. It's quiet, just nothing for 6 hours. It's intense.
It's good for me.
Yeah, I like it.
These are some sunglasses, New Orleans-based crew. These guys are awesome. We've done some stuff with them in the past and played some shows for them, and they've given us some of their fantastic sunglasses. There you go. Boom. Boom.
They're pretty sick.
Pretty sick.
Love them.
That's the New Orleans airport hat.
It's called MSY. It's got dog hair.
That is dog hair. What else we got? Probably some parking tickets.
For charging.
Hey, is that mine?
Yeah. No, this is for Android.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's where we charge the phones right here. This is new right here. We went to Guitar Center today to get drumsticks, and there's a guy trying to give away stuff. We had this whole box. He said, "Can you just take this box?" It was full of drumsticks and
tambourines and yeah. We walked in. And he just goes, "Hey, do you want a bunch of free drum stuff?" And I just said, "Yeah, like of course. Why would we not take your free stuff right now?"
So we haven't sifted through it to see what we're gonna keep.
He's coming to the show tonight. Put him on the guest list. It's a fair trade. That's what happens. So we normally don't have this here. So this is our sleeping rows. This is where whoever is not driving and co-piloting takes their naps. This is our first tour without a trailer. So we took out we have 2 more rows that we took out. That's just wide open now. So we can put all of our gear back here. It's been convenient so far. Parking's way easier. Driving in big cities in a van and trailer is just not fun.
It's bad for the van too.
Yeah, that is true.
We break down when we have the trailer.
We probably broke down at least once on the past 3 tours we've been on, and it's an old van, so we decided we take it a little safer this time and not bring the trailer. So it's night 1, so it's good so far. This was Nora's idea. For Christmas a few years back, I helped, but I didn't do too much. It was all her idea. We were going out on one of our earlier tours, and she thought it'd be a fun idea. We got together the day after, right after Christmas, and left for tour. And we put a bunch of put some Snuggies in the back, and she put it together. She actually drilled the holes and screwed it all in, did the whole thing. We went to one of those stores like maybe Marshall's or something, and picked out the pattern. She cut it up and sewed it herself, and surprised the band with some fantastic fish.
We're tinted everywhere else, but a lot of times if you're sleeping right here, the sun is just pounding you in the face. And it works.
They're great. They're perfect actually, and they've held up good. It's been a few years since we did that.
But people know around town when you're driving in this thing, like, that's the Royal Teeth van. I see the bass curtain.
Yeah, that's true.
So this is kind of different in every tour. It sets in about 5 shows in, but like lately, I've been in back here most of the time if I'm not driving, and I usually like play on like work on music or something, like program back here, and then it's either gonna be Nora or Gary. This is kind of Nora's bench right here.
This is
Because it's got more room for her stuff like right here, so she can stretch her legs out.
Groceries.
Yeah. So like this right here is like a constant, always like this. This bag right here is always there.
Yeah, we got grapes, pretzel chips, a banana. I'm actually proud of us. This makes us look like we eat healthy right now. We're doing pretty good so far. Let's see what else we got. And an apple.
Oh,
look at this. This is classic. This is classic right here. That's pretty much it. Yeah, nothing too crazy. It just depends on where we are. But also, Nora gets a little motion sick, so being in the front helps. We're pretty easy. And me, I don't really have much to do, so I try to fall asleep. I try to read, but I usually just sleep. If I'm in the back and I lay down, I fall asleep.
It's good. So I sleep good.
It's like it's like cradles you to sleep because it's shaking a little bit. You know,
just plane like vans and planes. Just
not planes, no way.
No sleep. Like I can't help it.
I sweat.
Yeah. All right.
Here we are. This is the back. Now there's usually 2 more rows. We took those out. It actually worked the first time. Usually it takes a few tries, but it's just like big Legos. You have to sort of shove things in places until it fits.
Every show we're gonna experiment with like a new order, how to get everything in the easiest way. But yeah, now all the gear's in the venue, and these are just some of the luggage that we put back in. But after everything you see on stage is gonna be in here somehow.
Big stuff goes in the back, drums, amps goes all the way first, and we usually try to keep our suitcases as the last thing, so by the time we get to the hotel, we're tired and we just grab and go. Yeah, I mean, we've gotten pretty good. I think everything's, in a nice case now, so everything's square enough to start to be able to.
But once you get to the end, it gets a little fluffy. Everything's starting to kind of float around, but like when you get halfway point, it's nice and tight.
Yeah, the guitars are going to the front of like right up to right here, so you got to sort of shove things in corners because you don't want to hit the brakes and have a guitar knock you in the back of the head, because then you'll probably die. So we try to avoid death if we can. That's it. So thanks for checking out our van. We have a new EP that just came out. It's called Amateurs. It's available everywhere. So just look it up, Spotify, iTunes, whatever you have. And we'll be touring probably for the rest of the year. So hopefully keep in touch with us up online, royalteethmusic.com. Check our tour dates, and hopefully we'll see you out there.